Alrighty guys, I have been so excited to make this video. You better believe there's going to be more like this to come. I am currently 17 weeks pregnant, and this is all of the favorite things I have thrifted for my baby boy during these first 17 weeks of pregnancy. So there's going to be more coming, but I wanted to share with you some of my favorites. So my hope for you with this video is that I will inspire you to go thrifting for your baby and give you some ideas of things to be looking for. When I'm thrifting, I'm looking for things that are cute, aesthetic to me, and for me that means like some of the beigey stuff, but I would say more so just natural colors. So the browns, the greens, the blues, that's kind of what I'm gravitating towards. And we do know that it's a boy, so I'm thrifting with that in mind, but I also do like to gather those kind of gender neutral things to use for, future babies. I am also looking for very naturey, outdoorsy type things with the theme of like his clothes, his toys. I love the outdoors. I love the beach, the ocean, the woods, camping, all that kind of stuff. And we will definitely be raising our little boy to love all of these things as well. So especially when it comes to like books, that's definitely what I'm gravitating towards right now. And then when it comes to the clothes, I do look for mostly organic cotton. I'm pretty picky when I'm looking for clothes. I would say I'm aiming for about 90% of the clothes that I get to be organic cotton. As you will see, I have found a lot of clothes just thrifting that are organic cotton, so it can be done. And then the last thing that I'm kind of looking for, I would consider myself crunchy. So if that's you, then maybe this will inspire you. I'm not like super crunchy, it's a spectrum. But I do care about, my baby's health, my health, thus the organic cotton clothes. And I am looking for mostly wood toys. So when I'm out thrifting and when I'm looking in the toys, I'm looking mainly for wood toys. And I also do keep my eye out for Schley animals. That was something we played with a lot growing up. And they're just a really good quality toy that lasts a long time. So without further ado, let's get into showing you all of these fun things. We're gonna start off with the toys and books. All right, so I'm gonna start with showing you the books. And these are all of the books I've thrifted so far, because once again, I am only 17 weeks along, so it's not been like an extremely long time that I've been gathering things. Let me just go through and show you. So I got this. I do find a lot from the Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. A couple of these did come from there. Again, this is like kind of an outdoorsy, cute one. So we've got that. This is the tree we planted. Again, very outdoorsy. This one also is from Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. I just love, like, I don't know, pictures, so cute. And again, encouraging your child to love the outdoors is important to me. This I just found yesterday. Look at how cute that is. I love when the art is really pretty too. So this is like the inside. I don't know, I just appreciate the art. I think it's very cute. And again, this one is also Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, Tad and Dad. I love frogs. I grew up just loving frogs. I would catch them all the time. I had a little like notebook. I would keep track of the frogs that I caught. So I want my son to also love frogs. Obviously, I can't force him to do anything. And as he grows and shows, his own personality and his interests, I will thrift whatever those things are. But for now, I'm hoping he likes frogs. I just thought this one was really cute, and I love that it's about like his dad too, instead of just a lot of times things are about like baby and mom, I want things about dad too. This is a National Geographic book. It's called Crawdad Creek. Again, I love the art in this one. This is just kind of like a cover photo or whatever, but like it's so pretty. Let's see if I can find some more. It's really well done. There's like a lot of words in this book, which I know can be nice if you're like trying to read a kid to sleep. We've got How Green Are You? This one is like encouraging you to compost things, recycle, use less plastic, and it's because of the whale. So Mr. Whale is teaching you to do these things. Very cute. And then the last one I have is called The Home Builders. Again, this one is just so cute. This one, again, is from Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. So that is just my little collection of books so far, which I'm sure is going to grow. Now for the toys. Again, I don't have a lot of these. Like I talked about, I do look for schleys, and I don't find a ton, but you do see them sometimes. So if you don't know what schleys are, this is what they look like. They're really good quality. Let me come up closer so you can see better. Very good quality. This is just a little cow, and you'll see like the schley logo on the bottom or whatever, but they're like very sturdy. These aren't just light plastic. They put up with a lot. So I got a cow and I got a whale, which is really nice. And you can see it's been used, it's a little beat up, but again, these put up with a lot. They're very good quality. These would be toys I recommend that you look out for when you're thrifting because they will last a long time. This isn't necessarily a toy, but I thrifted this little bamboo plate. Bamboo, I guess, is the brand, and I did look it up, and it would have been like a $15 or $20 plate. So it's got a little like silicone thing to stick to the table, and I like that it's not plastic. Again, I try to look for healthier versions of things, and it's a little fish. So this was a really exciting find. I actually got this before I was even pregnant. And then onto the wooden toys. I got this tiny little truck with a little like hook on the back, a little tow truck. So that's just a little wood toy. We've got this little wood truck here. And this, I thought this was so cute. It's got like these balls for wheels. It's kind of like the little horse. Love it, very cute. Then the last toy that I have is this. It's got a little rope so you can pull it, and it's a little dinosaur with wheels. And once again, it's wooden. I actually got this today, so it still has the price tag on it. It was $150. Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't find something like this that cheap. Very cute. And my cat loves it so far, so hopefully that's a good sign. So that's all. I just have a really small collection of toys right now. So let's move on to the clothes. I moved you a little bit closer so that you can see everything. We're gonna start with shoes. I don't have a lot. I just have 2 pairs of shoes, but they're very, very cute. So as you might remember, I said I love frogs, and I was thrilled when I found, look at these shoes. They're so tiny. So they're mostly white. They've got little blue stripes, and they are Carter's brand, and they've got little frogs on them. I'll probably have to bring these closer so you can see. Look at the little frog. It's so cute. I was thrilled to find these. I also found a little pair of Converse shoes, so of course I had to get these. These are size 4. They're in pretty good condition, as you can see. Very cute. So that's the other little pair of shoes that I have, and that's all of the shoes that I've thrifted so far. And then for just kind of miscellaneous things, I have this frog hat. This is big, like this isn't for a little baby, but still, once again, if I find frog things, I have to get them. So this is precious. I also have my own frog bucket hat, so we will be able to match. So we've got the hat, and then I have started looking for bibs. I do have more. Again, this isn't everything I've thrifted, it's just my favorites. I like the, I don't know the words for anything. I don't know if there's a specific term for these just triangle bibs, but I like these to use, like to kind of use as part of the outfit, but also to catch like drool, because I know some babies, especially if they're teething, just drool so much and you don't want to like have to change their outfits for drool. So I like cute little bibs for that purpose. Let's move on to my favorite, I think, section of clothes, which is my collection of little overalls. As you can see, we've got quite the little collection going here. I absolutely love little overalls. I think they're adorable and they make the cutest outfits. So we've got this little like linen-y pair. This is the Little Planet by Carter's, so this is organic and just precious. I love the color. I just love all of these overalls. We've got these ones. They've got some little animals on the bottom. And again, I really love blues and greens. And I do look for like different sizes, so I don't have just like lots of overalls, but only in one size. This is really cute. It's a classic Pooh little outfit. So if you can see on the bottom here, it says an outdoor adventure is beginning today. And it's got that embroidered with little Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Super cute. We've got these brown, very nature-y. We've got a little like fox or something. As you can tell, this is like a bigger size. This is, it says 18 months. So it seems very long. So that's nice. It's kind of a corduroy. Quite a few of these overalls are not organic cotton. I would say this is the main area where I stray and I will get things that aren't organic cotton. This isn't technically thrifted. Technically, it's from a consignment shop, but close enough, and I absolutely love it. This is the first outfit that we got when we found out we were having a boy. It's just so cute to me. Like, look how precious. It's giving like very beachy summer vibes, and it's just adorable. I just love the idea of dressing a little boy like a little old man. So, love that one. And then we've got another little like suspender moment here. So we've got the little pants with the suspenders. This is pretty small. This is 0 to 3 months. Very cute. Again, we've got the greens. Lots of greens, blues, browns. Here is one I literally just got today. It's a little Oshkosh. I love the brown and the blue. Very cute. This one is 12 months. So precious. I highly recommend, if you're having a boy, look at thrift stores for their little overalls. I think it's so cute. A lot of people talk about how hard it is to find cute boy clothes, and I think it is harder to find cute boy clothes than girl clothes, but they're definitely out there. This is the last little pair of overalls. Again, I think this is like so cute for the summer. It was so cute, I had to get it. So that is all for my little overall collection. So now I want to show you sweaters that I've thrifted for him. These are about half organic cotton. Again, I just love the idea of dressing a little baby boy like a little old man. So I thought this was so cute. So we've got that. Another one, kind of the similar vibe. I thought it was really cute, especially with these kind of button type of things. And it also has little elbow pads. I just think this is precious. I love the color, and this is Old Navy. It's 6 to 12 months. Very, very cute. Another little sweater. We've got this. This is a little bigger. This is 6 to 9 months, and it's got a big snowflake on the back. I just thought this was so cute. This is acrylic and wool, but yeah, so cute. How cute is that? And then this isn't quite the same vibe, but this is just like a little jacket, and this is organic cotton, and I just like how neutral it is. It's got the little hood. This is Gerber organic cotton, because Gerber does make some organic cotton stuff. So that is all for my little sweater collection. So this is kind of the last bulk of the clothes, and this is all just random assortment of different things. This is organic cotton The brand is Natura Pura, something like that. This is so cute to me. Very neutral, but also like so cute. It's got the little feet covered. It has, I don't know if you can see that from there, but it's got a little bunny on the front. I thought this is so cute and will be able to be used for a boy or a girl. It's also got like the little knee pads if they're starting to crawl. So a brand that I find pretty often, which is how I get most of my organic cotton clothes, is Rabbit and Bear by Emily and Oliver. So that's something I would recommend to look out for. I find they're always cute. This brand just is really good about their like aesthetic. So this is one that is their organic cotton ones, and you know that it's them if you see this little tag like on the outside of the clothes, or you know, obviously their little brand there. But I love this, just a simple brown. Again, that one is gender neutral, which is nice. This is also Rabbit and Bear. I love the blue, and it's Daddy's Little Adventurer. Very cute. We actually used that one in our gender reveal. This I love for a little church outfit. It has little sailboats on it, and I just thought that's precious, adorable. We've got some pants. I definitely need to find more pants. That's probably what I have the least of, but I thought these are so cute. They're kind of like corduroy, and I love the brown. I think it would make very cute little outfits. These are not organic cotton, but they are 100% cotton, and this is 6 to 9 months. Super cute. And then I do look for sizes that are like a lot bigger than I'll need right now. This is actually 3T, but it's a Burt's Bees Kids, and anytime I see Burt's Bees, I get it. It's always cute. You can see like this looks like a watercolor painting, and it's very much on theme for us. It's got little trees and deer, and it's just really cute. So I think it's like a pajama top, but I just think it's a really cute shirt. So I'm not afraid to get sizes that are, you know, much bigger than we'll need right away, because babies grow very quickly. This is, again, Rabbit and Bear. How cute is that? So it's organic cotton, and it's also very cute. The little whale, big love for mommy. That's precious. Because the one thing I will say, as far as shopping for baby boy clothes, I do not like when they say like little hunk, or like something about just, I get all the chicks. Or, I don't know, so many baby boy clothes have that, and it just gives me the ick. I don't like that. So most of the time I stay away from any words on clothes. It's usually not very good, but big love for mommy. I think that's fine. We've got another very cute, this one is not organic cotton, but because it was so on theme with the color and the little fox, I don't know if you can see that, I just had to get it. I guess I could have included this with my like sweaters. It's got a little hood. It's just like a light jacket. And again, I just love that one. This is one of the rare ones that actually has words. I just love the colors. I love the light blue and the brown together. I don't know, it's like giving me beach vibes, and it says very cute. All right, we've got another pair of pants. These are really cute. Again, they've got that like linen-y look. This is once again Rabbit and Bear. I'm telling you, I somehow find a lot of that brand, and they're really good. They're always cute. It's got these little buttons. Again, this is something that I just feel like can make a lot of cute little outfits. We've got this onesie, which I love this like rust color, and this is the Easy Peasy brand. So it's made with recycled polyester, 87% cotton. Sometimes this brand is organic, but you do have to like double check. It's not always organic. He'll be able to wear this in the fall, which will be perfect. Here we have another like outdoorsy themed one. It has like little leaves and little animals on it. and I think it's very, very cute. This one I found very early on before we knew if it was a boy or a girl, and so it's nice, gender neutral. Once again, it's rabbit and bear, but it's got little penguins on it. I thought that was so cute. It's like an adorable little shirt. I don't have very many shirts that are this small. It's 0 to 3 months, so it's so cute. This I love. Once again, this is organic cotton. This brand is Touched by Nature. This is 0 to 3 months. And how cute is that? The little elephants. I love this as something that's like aesthetic to me. It's like cute, but also like, yeah, it's like your little baby's clothes. One of my favorite little outfits that I have thrifted. If he could fit this for Easter, that would be my dream. That's probably just not gonna be possible because it's gonna be maybe too small, but it has little sheep on it and the little green overalls. To me, I feel like it could be boy or girl, but it's just so cute to me. Like, how precious. The colors are like so bright, and it says I love you, EWE. So cute. I love that little outfit. We've got a little Pooh Bear. I love, whenever I find Pooh Bear stuff, I usually get it. I don't have a ton, and it's aesthetically pleasing too. Again, I like them when it's like cute, definitely like little kid, baby, whatever, but also cute, aesthetic. Another one from Rabbit and Bear again. I love this color, and I do like that this one is neutral. Another Rabbit and Bear, once again, neutral. And then we have a little Burt's Bees. Once again, I love how this looks like watercolor, like painting, and very cute. I love that this one zips up instead of buttoning up. And Burt's Bees is also organic cotton. So that is all for today's video. Once again, this was just a glimpse into some of the stuff I've thrifted. I have thrifted a lot more than that. I will probably make another video like this later on when I've collected more things. I love to share this. This isn't something I share a lot on this channel, but thrifting is like my favorite thing ever. So I want to give you some inspiration if you also like to thrift for your baby, especially if you are going to be having a baby boy. If you have any comments, I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Bye.